y'all, and welcome back to the thependryhome, or welcome if you are new here. So today we are just gonna be doing all things homemaking, just cleaning, and we might even do some cooking. I'm not sure yet, we'll see. Mainly just cleaning because I got a lot of things that I need to do. And also we're gonna kind of do a little bedroom refresh again. I know I just did one a few weeks ago where I changed, I put the dresser into our closet and kind of fixed up the closet a little bit and put the baby's bassinet in our bedroom and all that fun stuff. But I've also been wanting to change our bedding a little bit because the quilt that is currently on our bed is very heavy and it's thick, and it is summertime, and so that one is getting just too hot. So for the last few nights we've taken it off the bed, and I washed the sheets and our cooling blanket, and we've just been using that. But our cooling blanket is just blue, and so it's just not, you know, not vibing. So I went out today and I had thought about ordering something. I had found some stuff on Amazon possibly about using, you know, everything. But I'm also one of those people that when it comes to certain things, and like quilts and bedding is one of them, I like to like physically see it. So I went out today and I actually found a quilt that I think is gonna be really cute in our bedroom, and I'm gonna show that to y'all. And I also got a little garden flag too, but I'm gonna sit you guys up right here, I guess, on the piano. It's a good little spot, so that way I don't have to like set up the tripod. But I found this lightweight summery quilt, and it was only $30. So I thought that was a great deal. And I also was just wanting something that I would be able to easily be able to wash, because, you know, with having a baby, any day now, you know, he might spit up or something on the bed or whatever, and you just want something that's just easy to wash. And our other quilt that we currently have on our bed is dry clean, and it's just not easy. So if something does get on it, then, you know, I gotta take it to the dry cleaners, or I can try to get it scrubbed out, and it's just too much work right now. And it is just like a off-white color, so this one with more pattern I thought would be better. So, and the colors are actually perfect because it has more of like that creamish tan color, brown color, and then it has gray in it too. So this is what it looks like. It's really pretty. It's the SW Home brand, and I got it at Gabe's, and y'all know I love Gabe's. I talk about Gabe's all the time. And so I got it there, and it is reversible too, but I like this side, and I think it's gonna be really pretty. So I'm gonna get this washed up, and like I said, it was $29.99. So it was just a really great deal, and it comes with the quilt and the two shams. I don't know if I'll use the shams or not, but I really like this, so I'm really excited to get it on our bed. So yeah, I wanted to just kind of take you guys along on that too. So we're gonna be in the bedroom kind of fixing it up, and I'm just happy to have something that's gonna be just really easy to wash, and that this is just extremely lightweight. I love that about it too. Another thing that I wanted to mention is that I get my quilts in a size up. So our bed is a queen, but I always like to get a king size quilt because I like for it to hang over more and everything. So I did get this in a king, so I'm hoping that it works really good for us. But yeah, so I'm gonna get this in the wash and get it washed up, and we'll be in there too. I've got some like vacuuming to do. I really need a mop. I need to do some dishes. I got some laundry to do. Like I said, just a full day of homemaking and cleaning and just getting things done. Right now, I'll be 38 weeks tomorrow. Right now, my energy is going in like, it just depends on the day. So like one day I'm extremely energized and want to do stuff, and then the next day I'm just like, I just want to sleep all day. So, but I'm also trying to get this baby out, so I'm trying to move as much as possible because I am just kind of trying to get him out naturally. So I'm gonna give you guys a little baby update too. I'm gonna actually hold this up here. So another little baby update is that yesterday I went to the cardiologist because we still are going every 3 weeks to keep check on him, which this was our last cardiology appointment since I'm 38 weeks tomorrow. So until he's delivered, because they'll be there at the hospital whenever he's born because of his little heart valve situation. But they don't want me going past 40 weeks. And my OB had already mentioned possibly, you know, they didn't really want me going past 40 weeks either, because with IVF babies, they don't like you to go past 40 weeks and everything. So kind of already knew that, but you know, thankfully I had already started to dilate, and I've been showing really good like progression signs as far as like possibly, you know, naturally being able to go into labor and everything. So I have a lot of good things going for me, but it's just more so trying to keep those things up so that way I am naturally going to be able to go into labor. The cardiologist, she just wants me because the pressure in his valve was just, it's in a normal heart valve, like this, that one that he has an issue with, the velocity is supposed to go up as you get closer to delivery, but his was already higher, so they didn't necessarily want it to go up anymore, because then it can start causing a lot of stress on the lungs. So his unfortunately has gotten a little bit higher, and so that's why she really doesn't want me to go past 40 weeks, because she doesn't want any stress on his lungs. And then whenever he's born, like I said, they're gonna take him, do all the scans, and hopefully it closes after he's born. We don't want it to close while he's in the womb. We want it to close after he's born, but if it doesn't close after he's born, then they're gonna have to do a little surgery on him at the hospital. So we're just kind of waiting to see. But so she put it in the notes that since we are like top priority, she wants me to be induced, I guess, you know, anytime between now and 40 weeks, because if I don't have him naturally before I get to that 40-week mark. And so when I go back to the doctor Wednesday, it's in the notes, she said just to kind of talk to them, make sure that I'm on the list, because the hospital that we're delivering at, they do take top priority, so we are top priority as far as being on the induction list or whatever. But so I really didn't want to be induced. I don't want to be induced, so I'm just going to try to keep getting him out naturally and doing all the things that I can do, and just try to stay moving, even if my energy levels are low, to just keep moving and doing stretches and walking and eating the dates and the pineapple and all the things to do to try to get him out. But because she said that more than likely I would be induced next week, just because we are top priority as far as on the induction list. They do take those first because high risk, yada yada. So I just want to get him out naturally, you know. That's just the willpower in me. I'm just gonna try to get him out. So I'm gonna try to keep moving. I'm gonna try to keep doing all the things to get this baby boy out. Thankfully, like I said, we already dilated, so got a good thing going for me as far as that goes. But yeah, so with that all being said, that's the update as far as right now. So I'm gonna try to get him out within the next week. So hopefully I'll have a baby within the next week. But we will not be going past our due date. So due date is June 17th. So within, for sure, the next 2 weeks, this boy will be here. So I'm gonna get everything done and do everything that I can. And then, so yeah. But like I said, I'm gonna get this in the wash. I wanna show y'all the little garden flag that I got too. Just because I got this little garden flag to go outside. Last year I did a little patio makeover with y'all. This year I have not really worked outside on my patio. My patio needs some TLC, okay? Like, it's so bad, but I'm just too pregnant right now, and it's just too hot, I will be completely honest. And then the weather goes crazy and everything else. So I would rather stay inside in the air conditioner right now than to be outside working on the patio, not gonna lie. But maybe after he's born, I'll get out there and fix up the patio again, because it does need some TLC. But I did get a little garden flag, and I just got an American flag to go on our little garden flag stand, which is at our front door. So I got this as well. This was $3.99, so I thought this was perfect, and we were needing a new one anyway for summer, so I wanted to get a little American flag because I thought it was cute. But without further ado, now that I have updated y'all, gave y'all a little haul and everything else, let's get to homemaking. So another present day me voiceover. But yes, per cardiologist orders, and of course because we have been a high-risk pregnancy with IVF and everything, I will be getting induced if baby boy does not come naturally. And so I will be announcing his induction date, just not in today's video, but he is due on the 17th, so it will be before the 17th. But I have created a whole video, so you guys will actually be the first to know when we're at the hospital, unless of course he comes before then, but you will still see the video, and I'm really excited, but just keep us in your prayers, because I will be delivering him here in the next few days, hours, just, you know, whenever. I don't want to like give it away fully, but yes, he will be with us this week, and we are so excited and so thankful that God has kept me very healthy through this pregnancy, and has kept our baby boy healthy this whole time with his whole heart problem. But we would definitely appreciate the prayers as we deliver, and that, you know, the Lord will heal his little heart, and that he doesn't have to have the surgery, and that everything just goes smoothly. Cannot wait to share the video with you guys and for y'all to see it. That is the announcement of, you know, we are at the hospital having him, and of course then for you guys to finally see our little blessing and miracle, that I have just taking you guys along on our little journey with us, and to share him with y'all. Definitely keep us in your prayers. But I just can't believe it's like finally happening, and we're gonna meet this little boy so soon. So our Bible verse for today is in Psalms chapter 139 and verses 13 through 16. And it says, "For thou hast possessed my reins, thou hast covered me in my mother's womb. I will praise thee, for I am fearfully and wonderfully made. Marvelous are thy works, and that my soul knoweth right well. My substance was not hid from thee when I was made in secret and curiously wrought in the lowest parts of the earth. Thine eyes did see my substance, yet being unperfect, and in thy book all my members were written, which in continuance were fashioned, when as yet there was none of them." And I love this because we were all fearfully and wonderfully made. We were all knitted in our mother's wombs, and God knew us before anybody else knew us. He knew when we were going to be born, just as he knows when my baby boy is going to be born. He knows his birthday. He knew our birthdays. And I think that's just a sweet little thing. And then in verse 16, you know, it really hits on, you know, even before we were born, you know, our names. He even knew our names before our parents even knew. You know, he knew what we were going to name our baby. He knew who we were going to, he knows everything. He is the God of all knowing. And that's just such a special and miraculous thing to think about, you know. And he knew that me and Houston were going to have this little boy. And even the struggle that we went through to have him, and going through IVF and infertility, you know, God knew the whole time that he was still going to give us this sweet baby boy. And he knew everything that was going to happen. And he knows how my labor and delivery is going to go. And he knows, you know, what Joe Dallas is going to go through years from now, and who he's going to marry, and what his children's name are going to be. And I think it's just amazing to think about, you know, like all that God does and all that he does know. And it's just, it's so miraculous, and I just love that. And it's just to remember that you are special, and you are so wonderful in the Lord's eyes. And we need to just live for him and receive him and accept him and receive salvation, and be his child and honor him. And I think it's just so sweet. So I love those few verses, and y'all can read through them, of course, as well, and study them out. But I thought that was very fitting for about to be having this little boy. All right, so now that the dishes are done, the kitchen is clean, got laundry continuing to go. The new quilt is in the dryer. I got some trash that I need to take down to the dumpster, which I'm gonna go do that. And then I guess we will go ahead and get in the living room. I need to vacuum in there, vacuum the couches, and then hopefully we will be able to put the bedroom together. It is 4:30 right now in the evening, and I actually have to go be somewhere at 5:30, so I need to leave here in 30 minutes. So I'm hoping I'm just gonna go get this trash down there and at least get the living room vacuumed and get the couches vacuumed, and then we'll see if I have any time left to do anything else. If not, I will continue whenever I get back home. And of course, whenever I was filming the living room right before I had to leave, my camera battery died. So you'll see that it just kind of cuts off. But I did finish the living room before I had to go and everything. But my camera battery did die. And then I just kind of, when I got home, I ended up having to go into the bedroom, and I got everything put back together in there. And I absolutely love how pretty the quilt is. It's so pretty. And you guys can let me know what y'all think about it. We absolutely love it. Of course, we've had it on the bed for a few weeks now, and it's just perfect. It's lightweight, and it just matches our room and just goes perfectly with it. So I'm very happy with my decision and waiting to go shop around, which is just something that I like to do before I order anything. But you guys can let me know what you think about it. We absolutely love it. As always, I would like to mention that if anybody has any prayer requests, then you can always leave those down in the comments below. Or if you have a praise report, I would love to read through that as well. But I hope y'all enjoyed today's video, and if you did, then make sure you give it a thumbs up. And if you are new here, then don't forget to hit that red subscribe button so you can join the Pendryhome family. I would love to have you over here on my channel, especially as, like I said, we are about to welcome our baby boy into this world, and I cannot wait for you guys to meet him. I'm just so excited to share him with y'all, because I know we've all been waiting, and everybody's been messaging me and asking if he's here yet, but I promise you guys will know here soon and this week, and I'm just so excited. But until next time, bye y'all.